Yep, so there it is, the big 30k. Look, I could spend a whole video thanking you guys. It's actually been such an insane journey and I cannot believe we're actually here right now. But this video has some actual content in it and we're finally taking some of the big steps for this channel and I really cannot wait to share them all with you. So firstly, some of you guys may have seen this on my stream or my Twitter, but I've actually left my job for the time being to further pursue the content grind. I actually cannot thank you guys enough for this opportunity. Like, it's absolutely insane and the amount of support I've had with this stuff is ridiculous. Like, I've quit YouTube twice. Quit it twice, dumb enough to do that. I do not know why I did it, but you know, both times I've came back to more support than the last time, and it really should not have taken me 2 breaks to realize this, but being able to do content as a job and work for myself at 20 years of age especially is an opportunity that I cannot thank you guys enough for. More or less the situation was, you know, I had my personal life, I had my job at the time, I had all my content stuff, and I had uni full-time as well, and I just did not have enough time to do any of them as well as I'd want to, so something had to give. And those 2 times I kind of let YouTube and content slip and I just focused on everything else. But this time I'm not going to make the same mistake. I do think the channel has a really bright future, especially with Battlefield 6 around the corner, and we're just going to see how far this thing can go. So what does this actually mean for my future content? Well, with all the extra time I have now, I do have to work on my other social medias as well. So that's going to be my Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. Those are the things I'm going to do to keep focusing on the growth of my channel. All of these can be found in the links below, and especially my stream, we're doing it 3 days a week and the progress I've been making there is actually unreal. So if you want to get involved, get in the community, it's always a really fun time. Now for the main thing though, it's going to be on my YouTube, and this is something I've been working at for a bit. I'm going to start hosting a weekly top 10 plays series. One of the things I've always wanted to accomplish with this channel is to find a way to get the good players recognized. There is just way too much hidden talent in Battlefield, and I think my content actually reaches to a lot of these players that, despite being insanely talented, don't really always get the recognition that they absolutely deserve. So I'm going to be doing it in a top 10 format because I think it actually adds a little bit of suspense to see, you know, who's number 1 each week. But the main thing here is I want to give the person who has the number 1 clip a full shout out. So their Twitch, their YouTube, whatever. I'll go over to all their social medias and I'll just try to shed some light onto some of these absolutely great players, which honestly, it's just criminally underrated how there's some players out here who are so much better than everyone who's making content or really well known for making content, and people just don't know about them. There's so much good content out there on YouTube, just the algorithm hasn't quite pushed their content yet, so I want to try to give them the leg up and get their content out there to more people. Now for submissions, I only have a few rules here, so please follow them. Firstly, Battlefield only of course, and please no games older than Bad Company 2. So, you know, BC2, BF3, BF4, BF1, BF5, that's all fair game. Secondly, quality at 720p or higher, and then the clips with clean audio also preferred, so I don't really want Discord audio or, you know, music. I prefer not having that, but if your clip is absolutely ridiculous and you have those things, I'll just mute the audio because it's worth sharing it. And finally, upload them to a valid file sharing site. I don't want YouTube links or like some dodgy phishing link. Just get the file, put it on Google Drive, and make sure to set it so that anyone with a link can view it. Otherwise, I'll have to request you for permission, and I probably won't end up seeing your clip. So make sure you set this setting up right here. And if all that goes well, I'll have the first episode out next week, which should be absolutely awesome. So yeah, that's it for now. Submit to battlefieldtp@gmail.com if you have a clip, and normal videos will not stop, of course. New video dropping Sunday as usual. Anyways, look, I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you so much for the support, but this is going to be the end of this video. If you enjoy the content, please do hit subscribe, and if you want to help me out with the algorithm, the elusive thing that gets views on my videos, leaving a comment and liking the video does help with that, but of course not necessary. You just watching this long really does mean a lot. Anyways, that is it for now. I'm going to let the rest of this Scout Heli gameplay play out because this is probably my best Scout Heli match, just low-key in the background. I went 116-1, 5 KPM. It was just a really good game, and honestly, Battlefield 4 is really fun right now. Of course, off the stream, so if you want to catch games like this, twitch.tv/stalk2g, let's plug it one more time. Anyways, that will be it. I appreciate everyone who's watched this far into the video, and let's see where this can take us. Peace. Can I kill, please?
Hostile soldier spotted. I spotted an enemy soldier. Listen up.
How can one be this good? I've got people brainwashed, confirmed. Feels good, man. They got a boat now. Sheesh. Kind of nutty with it. Thank you. Thank you.
Spotted an enemy boat east of your position.
Just a man in a helicopter, dude. Just a man in a helicopter. It ain't that complex.